Sorry about that. What I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be doing the first ever halibut hamburgers I've done. Halibut sausages I've done. I'm not done inventing, but this is going to be great. What I do is I have 3 bulldogs. I have a 5-year-old bulldog. I have a 4-month-old, almost 5-month-old bulldog, and I have a 3-year-old bulldog. Oliver, Penelope, and Dolly. Most of you know Deccan Dolly. She's right here. She's taking a nap. She was in the pool. Now she's just running around. Today what we are doing is just cleaning up. We've gotten all the skin meat off of these. These are ready for leather processing. These are the skins of the halibuts that I killed this week. And here are the texture of the ocean. If you're following, you know what I'm talking about because I do it on social media. These are all the blood splatters from this week. Documented, each and every one. And that was the beginning of the season to this. Now, you ask why I'm back over on YouTube going live. Well, someday I'm going to make it on YouTube. Probably not soon, but someday. So if you want to follow what I do during the week, come on over to Instagram or Facebook, Seawolf13. Or you can go to seawolf13.net. Now, if you don't know what I'm talking about, all these skins are going to be turned into shoes, wallets, hats, whatever I want with leather. You're saying, what does he mean? It's going to smell. No, it doesn't smell. This is what it will look like at the end process. This is a halibut that was about, well, I don't know. Which one was this? I have it marked. But this is about a 12-pound halibut after it's been processed. Now, I got bigger skins. I got a 22-pound halibut this week. I got a 19-pound one. So, this is what it will look like. It's crunchy, and it's not crunchy, sorry. And I have all that skin from last year that I didn't know how to do. This, I now know how to do. This will become this in about 3 weeks. I'm also going to be using some of this skin for the puppies, making chew bones for them. You spend a lot of money on chew toys for dogs. And what I'm going to be doing with all this skin meat, the best stuff, it has the omegas in it for the dogs, right? Sure, I could go and, oh, hang on, let me see if I can see messages. Sorry about this. I'm just trying to get caught up today. This is a catch-up day. Okay, there's a fishing channel going live. All right. View your channel. I hope YouTube lets me see comments. Say hi. Okay. Well, hello. How you doing today? Hope you're having a great day. I'm having a tremendous day. We're about to invent. What my plan is here is to make dog treats, and I will eat one. This is going to be pure halibut skin meat. The omegas are in there. If you like this, please share it out. Please follow me on all social media, Seawolf13. Instagram and Facebook is where I make my most money and I get my most views. For some reason, YouTube shelves me. That's fine. I'm not in their league yet. I'll try to get there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to ground all this up into a hamburger. Then I'm going to mash them in here and form little hearts, right? Or just cubes. Or we can get kinky and do lobsters and seahorses. Or we can do fish. Little fish treats. Now I put them in there, mold the hamburger into there, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take them out of there. I'll bake them for 400, it'll be 400 degrees for about 12 minutes. Halibut cooks really quick. That's still not the end process. Then what I want to do is I want to take that and I want to put it in the dehydrator. Now I have the most purest meat out there that no human has put anything in that will mess with my dogs except for halibut skin. It's the omega. It's the stuff that we all spend thousands and thousands of dollars on, and you can do it for, well, it's not free. You have to get your California fishing license. You can have 2 halibut a day. Everybody says I'm ruining the ocean. I get it. I'm killing too many. Screw you. All my halibut go to wonderful, hardworking people. I'm not allowed to sell it. I'm not allowed to trade it. I'm not allowed to bargain with it. But my God, I can make history with it. And this, I'm even going to do for Halloween. Look at that. Can you imagine? This is coming over to my house, and I make you these right here. And this is what you're going to eat. How long do you bake the halibut for Snoopy? I don't know, Mom. My mom's asking me right now. She could be just leaving comments, but anyway, on with the show. If you can, leave a comment. If you can, follow. If you can, share this out. If you know somebody that has a dog that would like to do this at fishes. This is all the stuff that people throw away. This is the throwaway. People take the carcasses and just throw them back on there. People take the skin. I'm not the one that invented leather from fish skin. I also have leather from lobster. This is a 6-pound lobster. Let's not exaggerate. And I have the legs and everything. This is real leather. Lobster's different. You have to grab them when they're molting. So, that being said, let's get on with the process. Let me turn on my camera so I can make a short out of this and a reel. Let's go to video, boom. And let's just get cracking. All right. Oh, we have to plug in. Let me plug in. This has to be plugged in. I can't move that. I'm going to need an extension cord. Everybody calm down. We're just going to bring this show to a complete halt. Hi, Dolly. You taking a nap? Did you have fun in the pool? I will be going out this evening. Right now, people are protesting. I don't know what they're protesting. I don't care. That's whatever you want to protest, protest. Just please don't block traffic when I'm around. I do not want to spend the rest of my life in jail because I ran you over because you were acting a fool. So I'll just stay home while that's happening. And during the week, I go out and I kill. I kill 2 halibut a day. I come home. I process them. I get the meat ready, and then I give them to people. Let me get a White Claw. It's a White Claw time of day. All right, let's pop this thing off. I'll do just a little bit of a shoot for you on this, and then, yeah, since it's rolling, we'll just go like this. This is half of the meat, the skin meat. The other half I gave to my mom, and I said, "Listen, this is just as good. And this is just as good as halibut. It's even better if you ask me when you hamburger it up." I did find another ball in the ocean for the dogs. Dolly, look at this. You want your ball? There you go, that's your new ball. Okay, let's get to cracking. We'll do the first stage. We're just going to hamburger it up. Then I will go offline and I will go to a different social media to do the baking part inside the house. I'll have to reset up and all that. So like I said, if you follow me on all social media, CWolf13. My goal is to become here on YouTube and exclusive. But right now, YouTube doesn't want that. So I follow the rules. Here we go. Let's start off with the easy stuff. Should come out real. Let me make sure that this is the part where I check for bones one last time. Halibut is not a bony fish. Okay, here we go. Everything goes right. Here it comes. Perfect. Oh my God, yes. There it is, guys. This is what I was looking for. I mean, look at that. Now that is going to be put into there, formed into a square, and then turned into... Oh, I can't believe how great this is working. I've already known how to do this. Now with my sausages and hamburgers, I put cheese in there, and I put peppers, I put dried jalapenos. You can put whatever you want in your sausages. This is just for the bulldogs. I will be eating one of them after. I'm just going to turn it into jerky. This is original content, by the way, so you can go ahead and share it out. This is that skin, the wing meat that I was talking about. It is the best. I'm going to cook that for me and Dolly later. I have a whole bunch of that though. That has the most, the Asians are the one that have taught me that. Very nicely done. And we're just going to go real quick like this. I'm still filming on my camera. I want to make it under 10 minutes, and then I'll edit. Like I said, this weekends are good for me to edit. Everybody can go out and have fun. Go find the halibut if they watched where I was, if you know what you're doing. This is just my time to clean my dog gear and, you know, hang out with the kids. I'm talking for Father's Day. I got bulldogs. Those are my family. Okay, I don't need to film any more over there. Check comments. Wow. Okay. Yeah, I don't think they're letting my friends comment, but that's what they do. I don't get that. They say get original content. You can make it. Okay. You got to pay to play on the social medias, and I have original content. I ain't paying. Hi, Dolly. Look what I'm making, girl. Girlfriend. Hey Siri, text my wife. Oh, it's on video. Hang on. Hey Siri. Okay. Alright, so this is very kid friendly. I shouldn't be cussing. I mean, I guess there's alcohol involved. What my first one is the white claw. Calm down. Oh, that is delicious. Alright, here we go. What's going on? Yo, yo, JC. I am making hamburger that's straight pure halibut, and I'm going to turn this into dog food. If you can, text it out to our group. We are going to be baking this up. I will be on other social media later, unless the numbers stay good. Right now they're doing really good, so I'll stay right here. And this was only half of the fish skin that I got this week. The other 5-6 pounds I gave to my mom. Some more of that wing meat. Look at that. That's exactly what you want. I'm going to keep that over here. This will all just be, oh, look at the wing meat. I'll throw some wing meat in there. This is also where, like I said, I'm checking for any bones that are in here, because this is going to my dogs. They can eat fish as long as it's raw. As soon as you cook it, the bones become deadly. So, boom, thank you. I just saw that message. Thank you, buddy. I know she is. So is Oliver, so is Penelope. Wait till these things are baked up. I guarantee this is going to be, this is next. Now, don't get mad at me because this is $79 a pound. I'm doing 100% sustainability. This is all the stuff you guys throw away. This is the meat that was actually, look at this. God, it's beautiful. Alrighty, boom, boom. Down the hatch we go. Golly. I had frozen pizza last night. Hey, my wife's out of town, so what did I have? Oh, I made an English muffin, and I did some, I made some halibut hamburger, like a patty, like you would put a sausage on there with eggs. I made a breakfast sandwich with halibut. Quite delicious. I'm going to have to get another bowl. I didn't think it would make... Well, no, we almost got it. We'll just let it stack up high. Good for the camera. All right. Down the chute. I honestly, the more money I get out of this social media, I'm going to invest into a better grinder. But right now, this is what I have. This is what I'll be doing. I might go on a night dive tonight. My buddy saw a 50-pounder when we were out yesterday, and he wants it. I was in the water with him. I wasn't next to him. So sure, it looked disgusting before, but now it looks like real hamburger meat, doesn't it? That is some of that prime wing meat. Wing meat? Wing meat. This is the Cadillac that they say the cheeks are. Absolutely not. The wing meat is. Enjoy, doggies. Let's just finish this up. We have 2 cheeks right here. Now everybody's like, oh, why don't you just fry that up? That is a delicacy, the cheek meat. Oh, I know it is. Oops, I did it again. Now I can make this into leather. Another one. Boom. Oh my God, did he just do that? He did. Go ahead and share it out. I just shattered what everybody thinks is the best part of the halibut. Tell me anybody else that takes their cheeks and just grinds it up for their bulldog. Hashtag Happy Father's Day to all of you fathers out there. Sure, you can get your steaks and stuff like that, or you can just keep creating. And that, my friends, wow. Okay. So we have the leather right here. We have the cheek meat, which cheeks, I mean, I'm just going to do for photo op. I ground them up. That was my biggest halibut this week, which was 22 pounds, almost 23, 14 ounces. If you were following on my other social media on this week, you would have saw this. Now what I'm going to do is just kind of see what we got left in here. We shouldn't have much. Maybe I should run this. Let's see. Is this all just, nope, it's just a little bit, and that's that wing meat. Look at that. That's all that was left in there. Interesting, interesting. Okay, so this all will get washed. It's so much better when you don't put the cheese in and everything in it. For this one. So let me get all this. We'll put all this right here. Make a nice little thumbnail picture for my next video. But what a thing of beauty. And this will be washed. This is done. Let me clean it real quick and put it back in my closet. My wife won't even know that I used it unless she watches. She's not watching. She's at a funeral this weekend. All right. Let me get some of these. Now we're just doing cleanup time. What I plan on doing now is going over to, I got a reset up in the kitchen, and I might even, oh, she's playing with the ball. Look at Dolly. Let me turn it around. You playing with your new ball? Check this out, guys. I find balls all under the ocean all the time. Come here. Let's get it. Don't let it. Here you go. There you go. Get it. Oh, they can't see you. Hang on. Point down at the ground. Come here. There you go. Show them how you got your ball. Right over here. Bring it over here. Oh, you got it. That's a heavy ball, too. Good job, Dolly. Get it. Get it. Watch this. It bounces. Now, you're wondering if this stuff is actually going to be edible. Well, here you go. Let me show you. Dolly, come here. You want some of this? Right here. Sure is edible. I know it's raw. I know how to prepare and look at worms and everything. This isn't something you should eat raw. That is perfection right there. I will even show you myself. Tastes like raw fish. I'll tell you what, if I had some wasabi and soy sauce, and I took those and I just made them into whatever I want to make them into, right? You can form it as it is now. Let me get back over here so you can see. That was good, huh? All right, so now I can form this into whatever creation I want to have. This is out of this world, brand new stuff right here. And I had frozen pizza last night. Okay, that was the last comment. That's weird. What I'm going to do is, I promised one of the cashiers didn't get at the market, didn't get any of the halibut. So I'm going to take some fresh halibut down there for her. And no charge, no bargaining, no anything. Nothing. Just giving a person, giving somebody that's nice, getting something back nice. So I've decided this is going to be my work week as I woke up today. My buddy's like, we got to go get that 50-pounder. Come on, let's go. I said, listen, I don't want to deal with a non-violent protest. I'm not the guy, I make it violent. You get in my way, you get in front of me. I've learned this about myself. I need to control myself by not going out in public, especially on the weekends. And why would I fight traffic and all that when I can do this 5 days a week, parking everywhere, halibut everywhere. I'm not even using my boat. That's how good I'm doing. I do have my DPV. It's an underwater scooter. Let me show it to you. It doesn't have the nose cone on, but look at this board on top. I can put my spear gun right on top, and my GoPros can go right here, and I can just find a halibut, drop this, right? It's negative weight, so you have a cone on this, right? So now it's sitting there on the bottom of the ocean. I go over, shoot the halibut, put it on here. I mean, my life is only getting better and better the older I get. I'm about to be 55, and this is a blessed life for me. You talk about men's mental health. Oh, thank you, JC. You talk about men's mental health. Well, I don't fight depression. I don't fight any of that. And the reason is because I make myself happy. I don't take drugs. I mean, sure, I'm drinking a White Claw, so. And then I do edibles at night, sativa. It's just one, and so I guess that's the gateway drug in my day. Nancy Reagan would say. Dolly's laying in the sun, and then she'll run and jump in the pool and come back out here and lay in the sun. Dolly's having a good life. I washed all my gear. My gear got stinky. Listen, when you dive what did I dive 5 times this week? My buddies are down there like, calm down, the water's perfect. Shut up, I don't want to fight through traffic. I definitely don't want to see people protesting and burning American flags. That'll send something in my brain where I will go red and I will be in jail, and it'll be exactly what they want. They want to fuck with us and us be violent and then they can say, "Oh my God, he's a racist. He can't handle this." Protest all you want. Stay out of the streets. Do not violate cars. I'm all for protesting. I'm not for damaging property. I'm not for endangering people's lives. You want to have your opinion? Enjoy your opinion. I love you for it. But as for me, I'm going to stay in my house on my 2.5 acres here in Monterey, California, where you guys are all burning up, and I'm at, what is it right now? Like 60-degree weather, 65? Perfect. The fog will come in about 2 hours, and then it's my own natural air conditioner. So, tonight I might even go on a night dive. Sure, don't drink and dive. I'm having one White Claw. I'm an adult. I don't follow the rules of the scuba people would never promote me. It's the same with YouTube. They're not going to promote somebody that lives my lifestyle, has my fun. America does not want to see smiles on our face, and they don't want us to be tan. They want us to watch our goddamn phones and stay inside. But that's not me. Today it is. And today it's a good thing I'm staying inside. But all of you will be done protesting about 5 o'clock. Maybe I'll journey back down there with my buddy, and we'll go out and I'll walk up the wheelchair ramp with two, maybe one 50-pound halibut. He saw it. So, really? She's all wet from the pool, and she's laying in the sun, just getting dirtier than dirty. You're lucky your mom's not here. Look at her. That dog was built for me. I'm telling you. This is a country dog right here. My other two are on their beds right now with 850 thread counts. They are going to enjoy the food. Let me just point the camera towards her. She is absolutely incredibly cute right now. Hopefully there she is right there. Can you guys see her? I don't know if the sun is going to mess that up or not. Oh, you're up. Is that your new ball? Is that your new ball? You want to go get in the pool? We can go for pool time. All right. So like I said, I'm going to go on another social media in a minute. I'm going to go here because the numbers are really good right now. If YouTube wants me, honestly, you promote my videos, I will stay here. If not, I'm just going to keep promoting. Like I said, Instagram gives me the most numbers. I'm 100,000 per video, and then YouTube will put it at 1,500 to 24,000. If I do good. So I know it's all algorithm. I know I'm trying to become famous before I die in a weird way, but it's social media. You know what I'm saying? So I did invent something new here. It will be coming out next week. Here's my work week. I was going to explain. Saturdays, I'm going to spend the time. It's you say you're doing something fun and enjoying all week long. Yes. And then Saturdays, I'm going to edit for the week. I'm going to clean. I mean, this stuff was all just shoved in the refrigerator, right? This stuff is all skin meat. This is the half of what I have. So can you imagine every week I have this amount? This is now a byproduct. I don't know if I can sell these dog treats now that it's not halibut anymore. I'll work all that out. If so, I'm telling you right now, this is Omega on fire. That's what they want you to have to be healthy. This is scraped skin meat. This is also the wing meat of the halibut. And we did throw cheeks in there just to be a dickhead about it. And that, to me, is absolutely incredible. So, says I have one person watching. I doubt that. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to... Good girl, go potty outside. I'm proud of you. I will have little dog treats. You know how when you're training your dog and you have little treats that are hard? I'm going to do it with the dehydrated. So the next process, like I said, is we will... Let's just do this real quick. Let me get some gloves on real quick. And let me film this. I can film this part because this is going to be part of the video. So, hang on. I know, little girl, in a minute, we're gonna have halibut. Tonight, I will sprinkle some halibut on your food. How's that sound? Oh, I know, little girl. Look how dirty you are. Look at how dirty you are. Oh my goodness. Look at how dirty you are. Oh, you're so cute. Oh, thank you. Thank you for the kisses. You smell like a wet dog. Oh my goodness. How's that feel? How's that feel? How's that feel? Hey, look at the camera. What is that? You want to smell? Oh, what does it taste like? No, you can't have that. You know that. You know that. We gotta cook it first. All right. Casper, how you doing? I gotta turn on my camera real quick because I'm gonna. Oh, Casper, you got cats. Listen, this is not just for dogs. Cats love fish, as we know, correct? So if your cat loves a fish, hang on, let me get some cute video in here. Let me get some cute video in here. Come back over here. We're gonna make little fishes. Okay? Casper, could you imagine? This is 100% pure omega. It's where all the omegas is. Come back up here. Let's be cute again. Oh my goodness, you're dirty though. We should be a little bit cleaner. Can you go ahead and lick that? Come here. Lick that. What's that smell like? What's that smell like? Perfect. That's all you need to do. Thank you. I just needed a camera shot. Thank you. Go get in the pool again. You're dirty. Flies. All right. Oh. We will take care of this fly right now. This fly will be dead, and we will give it to the spider. Get into action, quick. This is how I kill flies, everybody. I electrocute them. But if you just hit them once, it knocks them out, and then you can pick them up with tweezers and put them into the spider's dish. When he comes back, he will die. What, you want to come back up here? Not just yet. So here's what we're going to do now, since I'm filming, is we're going to take this right here, and we're going to just simply mash it in. You were so interested in what's happening up here. I don't blame you. We're making history here, Dolly. Check in, Dolly. I hope this works. I don't even know if this is going to work. Maybe hamburger wasn't the right way. Maybe I should even make it more of a paste. But I think this should work if you just mashing it down. And then just scrape the tops. I mean, how can this not work? Let's see what we get. Let's see what we get. We'll just finish this tray and we'll do the hearts. Because the next part is going to be the baking. We're going to bake it. And that way it'll be cooked, because every fish has worms in it. I don't care. And parasites. I don't care. You can argue with me. And I flash freeze all mine, but since this is from this week and it hasn't been even frozen yet. Okay, so now what I would like to do is be able to just flip this over and have little fishes. Let's see if this worked. See, I'm doing it off the cuff. You guys are watching for the first time. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, that was part of that wing meat that didn't get ground up. There we go. And now let's flip over. This one needs a little bit more. This one right here. Okay. Let's see. I probably should have put like Pam in here. Yeah, it's not coming out. I mean, individually, will they come out? Let's see. Just looks like a blob. Let's go with the hearts. Let's try the hearts now. Oh, let me squirt some Pam in here. That would be a great idea. Or some, not Pam, but hang on. I know what I'm doing now. Okay, sorry about that. We are inventing things as we go. I just said maybe we should get out of here. Let's see if that helps. Itch on the nose. Do. Right? We'll just squish it in there and down. Now this is the same oil you'd put on it when you bake it. It's a healthier oil. It's olive oil. Perfect. I think this is going to work now. I like the hearts better. That way they're not... I mean, yeah, look at this. Look at... This is actually quite inspirational. Not bad. Not bad for a guy that just goes out and kills things and comes home and does 100% sustainability. Even though I have chefs out there saying I'm not sustainable. I don't get you, Dave. I don't. You're probably out protesting right now, burning our flags. It seems to go hand in hand with people like you. There we go. Boom. Just incredible. Look at this. And then we'll just scrape off the top and then mash back down. We'll just keep doing that until they are fully compacted. Like I said, we will be cooking next on a different network, CWolf13 on all social media, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. YouTube's where I want to be. Don't get mad at me, YouTube. Treat me right, I'll treat you right. The numbers are huge. This isn't original content. This is what any American can go out and do if you have a fishing license. And I'm here in California. They frown on stuff like this. They'll want it if it came from China, and they said it was okay for your pets. Oh my God. Got Trumpism. Yeah, I guess I do. I gotta treat people right-ism. And that's it. Be respectful to me. I'll be respectful to you. Look at this. I've never been so excited about an invention of a food out there, and this is all brand new. Now I know the Alaskans feed their dogs. They catch salmon, and all winter long, they're dogs, right? And everybody's like, oh, salmon, I love salmon. But they took it away in California. They gave us 2 days. Okay, let's just, let me turn that off. I don't need extra storage in there. Dolly, can you come back over here? Yeah, playing, I think the neighbors are out there. All right. I mean, can you imagine? I haven't even dented this bowl. And I gave over half away to my mom. All right, let's see how it works. Come on, please, please, please. Pop out, pop out, pop out. And there they are, little hearts. Watch this. Boom. Let me show you what we're looking at here. Let me turn my camera back on. Now, these are going to go from here into the oven. And that's what you're going to give your dog. Pure 100% halibut. Pure 100% wing meat, skin meat, and the omegas. No bones in it. Dolly, look what we did. Look what we did. Now I can't have it yet. She's like, what? Yep. So I'm going to make a whole bunch of these on all different, like I said, this, I'm going to redo these. Here's a fish. Let me get the fish out of here. But I didn't squirt that stuff in there, so it's not going to look like a fish. Yeah, it doesn't look right. Boom. So, I will be, and so now I'll just put this on parchment paper in there as soon as they are cooked. Then I'm going to go one step further. Let me show you what I'm going for. Oh yeah, you come running to this. So these are chicken apple recipes, and ingredients is chicken, vegetable, glycerin, black bean, chickpeas, potatoes, dried apples, vinegar, natural flavored salt, preservatives, some kind of oil of rosemary, paprika, and or whatever that is for coloring. All right, this is what they look like. All hard and dry. I can do this with a dehydrator with these. And it doesn't have all these ingredients. It has 100% halibut. Here, you want this? Since I have it? There you go. All right, that's all you're getting. I don't know what that's good. I'm going to try to, nope, get back. And I don't know what my wife paid for that. I don't know what that costs to make that. All I know is this is 100% fish and it's a heart. And you can give it to your cats, you can give it to your dogs, you can give it to whoever you want. I'm gonna eat one myself as soon as it comes out of the oven. This is, I'll eat it right in front of you. I'll dip it like a chicken nugget right into tartar sauce, or throw some lemon on it. Oh my God, yeah, I got a lemon tree out there. I'll do that. Soy sauce, dip it into soy sauce and Worcestershire, I do like that. Or we put, what's the green paste that I like? Wasabi. That's what I'm going to be doing on my Saturdays, filming like this, cleaning my gear, avoiding people out there, especially in my area. They got Trump derangement syndrome. Even my mom has it. It's fine. And I'm going to be making, listen, this is just starting. Like I said, this is, I didn't put the Pam in here or whatever, the olive oil. Watch, I'll do one with olive oil. Let me do one real quick for you with olive oil. Let me get it out. I want a fish, so let's do this fish right here. There we go. Let's rub it all in. We'll do this fish and then this fish. Okay. Now we'll just go ahead and stuff that in there. Let's see if we do it. I think this is going to come out perfect. Okay, now we just smooth it out. Smooth it out. And pop it out. Come on. And there we go. We got a fish treat. We got a fish treat. Boom. You can either have a heart treat. I'm going to go for the heart. The fish doesn't really look like the fish. But I can also do the same thing with lobster. I'm known for lobsters. As a matter of fact, I have a huge tattoo of a lobster on me. These are the ones with claws from back east. Let's see what we can make one of these look like. I know, that's a little too much, excessive. I get it. I'm just trying to invent here. Let's pop this in here. Let's see what we get. Now, you can just imagine, I do grind up and make lobster sausages so I can have them in the off months. Otherwise, you'll get in trouble if you have lobster, unless it's whole in your, it just runs into a lot of things with our government. And there we go. Lobster. Lobster. Wow. We have a hit. All right. So like I said, let me turn this off. I do have a pretty good crowd. I mean, why would I walk away from YouTube when they're letting this go? Pretty nice. Like I said, I'm here to perform. And for the next 20 years, that's how long I plan on doing this career. What are you doing live? Just asking. I'm just trying to promote myself and my videos, my social media, cwolf13.net. Crazy Tap, thank you. What are you doing live? What are you doing in this live? This live I've killed. If you've been watching my YouTube on the shorts and reels, you've seen halibut being shot with a spear gun. And then great whites come try taking it from me. Normally it's sea lions. Then I fight them off, and I come back, and I turn the skin. After I scrape it all, this is all the skin meat that people would have thrown away. The fillets go to people. I can't have it in my freezer because it doesn't have any skin on it. And then I turn skin into leather, right? Now we got leather. You say, what are you going to make out of leather? You don't know how to make anything. You're right, I don't. I'm about to shock you right here. These are one of one, C-Force 1. This is my leather edition. Look at those. These are original. That's original leather from a lobster. And just to make sure that they're one of ones, that's a 15-pound lobster asshole gaping. I don't know what other YouTuber out there is going to this extent. Don't care. This is called original content. Mods made. He is processing halibut, lobster, and lingcod, all the parts, skins, meat, bones, 100% sustainability. Oh, I'm like, oh no, there's a guy in mods out there. Thank you, Matt. I thought there's another guy out there already doing this. I'm like, oh my God, I'm gonna blow myself up. No way. Yes. So that's exactly what we're doing. We're making. Today we are making dog treats, cat treats, any kind of treat, human treats. I'm going to be eating one of these. I can eat this raw right now. I'm assured that I know how to prepare fish, 100%. But I'm going to cook it first, and then I'm going to take it to the next level, and I'm going to dehydrate it so it becomes like one of these. She's going to get up. She's laying in the sun, and she's going to hear this. Like one of these, right? I don't know what this is. This is byproduct of something. I guarantee it came from, it says made in the United States with the world's finest ingredients. So I guess, I don't know, if you believe what you read, it's made in the United States. I don't know what parts were made in the United States. It could be 1% or it could be all of it. I don't know. I'm not going to rip on any company. All I know is I don't have to buy anything anymore. This right here, this heart right here, heart, oh, you know how everybody walks around with this? Bitch, give this to your dog, you fucking hippie, tree-loving person that thinks I'm a terrible person. All I know is these are going to be the best dog treats out there. There's nothing in here except for pure halibut meat. And it's the wing meat, it's the skin meat, it's a scraping of the meat. Oh, look at you, Matt. What's up, Matt? Matt, you got chickens. You can give these to your chickens. Chickens can take anything. They can take the worms out and eat them. Those are how cool chickens are. Finger licking good, dog. There you go. That fell down. So, this skin is now going to be made the halibut edition of the C-Force ones. I already have a lingcod edition being made right now. I'm going to go pick them up next week down in San Diego. These were the cheek meats. The I ground up and put in here of the biggest halibut this week was 23 pounds. Okay, it was 22, 14 ounces. Okay. Then what I did from there is I put that into, I'm doing Dexter This is the season of Dexter for halibut. Those are their blood samples from each and every one. Right here is the date and the length and the size. Boom. So, I will be doing this until lobster season starts in October. If you'd like to follow, please follow me on all social media, SeaWolf13. Turn the bell on, whatever you have to do. I don't know what you have to do. Facebook and Instagram is where I'm doing my most promoting because they let my videos run. YouTube doesn't. As soon as YouTube wants to get in line, I'm all in. This is where I want to be. This is question. Would you give the chickens all the fish organs to get rid of the... Absolutely. I would. You give them the eggs. You give them the... You can eat the liver. You can eat the eggs. You can bake them. That's getting a little... But you know what? Here's what I could do. You're absolutely right. I didn't even think of that, Matt. Why don't I grind up with the meat? Because this is all skin meat. And I grind that up, the liver and the eggs and everything. Very edible. Now it's just in here like this, right? I wonder what that would taste like. I'll be doing that. Thank you. God damn it, now I got to write that down. So I do have a couple things before I start baking these, and I'm just going to put these back because we will make them whole again. Look at all the hearts, though. Compliments to the brewery. I'm going to go buy myself some beer. And I don't think I'm going to go on a night dive tonight. There's no reason to even be running a chance that I'm going to run into protesters. I'm having too fun of a life, and I'm not ready to go sit there for 3 years. California, so probably 2.5. But now that I talked about it, it's premeditated. They can get me in. I'm drinking Kool-Aid, White Claws. It's all we had. I didn't want to go to the store yet. I have to go down there. They close at 6:30. It's packed because it's a meat market and everybody's coming out here to get their dad's steaks, the tomahawk steaks. I don't know why you would buy that. I mean, I love Cornelius Market, but here's the problem with the tomahawk steak. You pay for the bone. The bone weighs about a pound. It's $25 a pound. So you're paying $25 for a bone that you're probably going to throw away unless you get real kinky and give it to your dogs. Is your dog's worth $25 for a bone? I don't know. What I wanted to do is I asked them, they special order tomahawks like that. They don't come like that normally. And I asked them, because what I want to do is I want to take, another thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take this when it's cold and wet like this, and I'm going to wrap it around the bone. I've already bought these at the pet store. You buy bones with fish skin on, right? Tilapia is the best fish skin out there, healthiest. They use it on burn victims. I have so much of that out there in the ocean. I look at it. You can see in my video, I'm looking for halibut. You swim over some weeded grass area, and there's going to be a whole school of them. You can shoot. I don't know how many you can have. If I ever get burned, I'm going out, or if any of my friends get burned. It's the same thing. They put the fish skin on you in the hospital for burn victims. So I'm going to wrap that around the bones, and then when it dries, it just adheres to it, right? And then it'll be like this. Think of this as a bone, right? Oh, look at your back. I'll fuck you up right here. Where are you? Watch this. If I get this motherfucker, I'm going to let you guys watch him fry. I love these fly swatters. I'm going to protect my food. Hang on. Let me get this guy. I'm hunting. Dog, you see any flies? I see him outside by you. There he is. Got him. Here we go, boys and girls. You guys get a treat. Are you ready for this? Watch this thing and it'll explode. that fly's done. Ha! Woo! Oh, yeah, you hear that? Oh, there's another one. Oh, that guy didn't hear the news. Get back, Jack. Where is it? Where is it? Oh, slow swing. I'll get him. Oh, there he is. You want to play? Listen to your friend. Look at him light up. This is going to be your future. Got him. All right, don't worry. I will clean this before I do this again. Oh, golly. All right. This guy needs to burn for not listening. Yeah, country living. So you ask, why don't you go down diving on the weekends with all the protest? This is what I do for fun. I burn flies. I create things. This is where I'm meant to be right now on the weekends, at my house, finishing everything up. White Claws Rainbow, Harbor Freight. Yeah, Harbor Freight Zapper. I'll tell you what, it's a good... listen, do not do it to your dogs. But if they need to be potty trained, Dolly's completely potty trained. I'm just saying. Hi, little girl. Oh my goodness. Yes, we're having fun. We're going to go bake these. I know you can smell what's happening up here. Come here. I got you. Come here. Oh, you're so dirty and wet. This is Deckhand Dolly, the world. What do you think about these things? What do you think? Well, I know, they're not cooked yet. I know there's no worms in them. But let's be on the safe side. We don't need diarrhea again. Remember when you ate the rat? Now this is better than a rat. What do you think? Is that better than a rat? Oh, yeah, get out of here. Anyway, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to clean this up. I'm definitely going to clean up where the flies were. And let me clean this up, and then I'm going to move my show inside. And what we're going to do inside, I'll be on Instagram because I need my phone. And then tomorrow I'll be able to just do a 20-second, here's your dog or cat treat, 100% sustainability bullshit thing inside. 100% sustainability is not bullshit. It's bullshit that I get yelled at that I'm not 100% sustainability because I'm going down under the ocean and I'm shooting things and I'm killing things myself. I'm killing things for my family and my friends and my community. And they gave me a license to do it. It's called a fishing license. I do not overkill. If I was in Southern California, I could have 5 halibut a day. They only let me have 2 here. It used to be 3, but then salmon season they took away from us, and then they said, okay, well, you're overtaking the halibut. You're not overtaking the halibut. I see 10 of them on a dive. But I stick to my 2. My buddy saw a 50-pound one yesterday. That's a trophy one. And guess what? We're going to go out and find it. He is just not in my world. I don't miss. I perfected how to kill him with a spear gun. If you're watching and you're a free diver or a regular diver, or if you fish from up on the boat, you want to see what they look like in their environment so you know how to adjust your reels and rods and bait. See, the thing about me is they don't have to be hungry or active. I want them not to be hungry and active. So, what have I learned? They hunt during low tide. I shouldn't be in the water during low tide. Once in a while you'll find one just sitting there, sure, waiting for something to come by and eat. Know your prey. Once you know your prey, then you can get kinky and do moonwalks under the water. You can electrocute them with your shark shield. I've done that. I like to let them swim behind me. Now, the challenge to that is they can come up and bite you. They bit me twice. They bit me about 10 times. Twice they broke my fingers. I have video of it back in the day. So if you want to watch anything halibut, it's pretty much in my area, or it's in Alaska, or it's in the Channel Islands. Channel Islands I can have 5 a day. I've already done that. We went over with 2 of my buddies. We did 1 dive, and we all came back with 5 halibut, 38-pound being the biggest, plus 10 scallops each. We all got them ourselves. We did our 5, and then we went over to the rocks and grabbed our scallops. So, that being said, I'm going to be doing one of those trips. Matt, I got to figure out when your days off are. Darren wants me to come down to San Diego and dive Hawaii. JC, I need to come see you because Dolly has all of her shots, so now she can be on the beach, and I'm going to teach her. I'm teaching her how to grab. I hope she doesn't eat them. The grunion. The grunion are a big hit to the fishermen up here. They can't believe I have all these grunion. You only can have 30. I get it. I'll get 30. Yeah. So there's just a couple things. Like I said, Father's Day this weekend. I got 3 bulldogs. My other kids, 2 kids that are adults, call me a narcissist. So I don't think I'm going to be getting a call from them. And I'm okay being a narcissist. Trump's being called a narcissist. Anybody that is great is being called a narcissist. That's their new code word. So I'm okay with being called a narcissist at this point. Father's Day is going to be healthy for me. I'm going to stay away. If there was protests today, I'll see how they went. If I do dive, it'll be early, so I can come back with 2 more halibut. I can't not have enough halibut now that I've made a byproduct. This is a byproduct. I don't know the rules and regulations with the California Fish and Game, but if this is something I can sell, I am completely in. I don't know how much people, I got to ask my wife how much this cost. I know that I can take the dehydrator and make those little biscuits out of this fresh halibut meat, and that's what we've done today. This is just a stepping stone. This is just a beginning. I've been doing this for 20 years. I just haven't put it out there. Now, my algorithm gets fucked because I don't know when not to cuss. I don't know what words not to say. I don't know. Listen, I'm 18 and over. That's it. Those are my rules. So the only way I become more and more famous is by you guys sharing me out. And if you enjoy a content, if you enjoy this show, if you enjoy my short, listen, I won't cuss in my shorts. I have to show the killing. I'm sorry, it's only it's less than 2 seconds of the killing. Because I want to show that I'm taking this fish. I'm processing this fish myself. I'm scraping the flesh off it for this Omega Beauty. You know what? This is about half. I gave my mom the other stack. I wonder if she still has it. I'll call her. If she does, I'm telling her to bring it back over. I'm gonna mash it up. I mean, we gotta weigh this. Definitely, we gotta weigh this. All right, let's do that before we get off. I definitely gotta go down to the market, get some beer. It's on, and then we'll go with. Oh, we got a bowl right here. Perfect. I'm gonna tear that off. Tear. Come on. Are we at 5? Let me go see. Are we at 0? Yeah, we're at 0. All right, let me get some parchment paper down, because this is all going to go in and get baked. I mean, you can even, you know how you get a bell pepper and you put some hamburger in it? What if you made a halibut bell pepper? All right, let's take the skin out right there. There we go. Where are we at on this? Look at that. That is beautiful right there. I need a picture with my phone. Let me wash my hands real quick. But we're at 5.8 pounds. You think of it at $69 a pound, but this has been processed so you can even charge more. I'm not charging anything. Stop it. I am having fun, is what I'm doing. All right, picture time. And then, like I said, I'm going to go down to the market, drop off the fillets for my friend. Hang on, I need... Photo shot. Let's get the shoe out of here. Boom, boom. And then I'm going to wash everything, clean everything up, and then we will start the baking process later on this afternoon. I will be on halibut jalapeno poppers wrapped in bacon. Okay, Matt, I'm coming down. Does your wife know how to make all that stuff? Because we're going to have to be out there catching it. And I'm an old man. I need naps. I'll bring my camper. We'll take your golf cart. Oh, man, I'm excited. I mean, look at this. This is just a halibut casserole, right? Like, can you imagine? What if we bake this and cut the hole out of the middle, right? And then, after it's done, cooked, we now pour tartar sauce, whatever your favorite stuff is, maybe even in the middle. And then you just take and dip and bite. I know, unsanitary. Shut up. Worry about your mask and your COVID shots. Let me and Matt have fun. Bacon wrapped halibut. No, that is mind blowing. And like I said, the recipes have just begun. This is 6 pounds of halibut meat that I retain that everybody would have thrown away. This is the skin meat. This is the omega. This is the wing meat. This is the cheek meat. This is mine. And as a Californian, I'm allowed to have this. So we're not all rioting out here. We're not all yelling at our government. Yeah, we are. Our government in California is fucked. Gavin Newsom, that guy in a war room giving out, like, he thinks he's president now. He's got his own little island, California. There's 90% of us that live here that think this is all bullshit. Sure, the 10% are out there with their whatever they're doing. I don't know. People are stomping on and burning American flags and waving Mexican flags. I'm not against Mexicans. I love them. I'm in a Mexican community. I live on the Central Coast. Those Mexicans don't want anything to do with this fucking bullshit. The news will tell you they do. Oh, their uncle left. Oh. Their uncle raped a whole bunch of kids. Stop it with your bullshit. Anyway, I'm just gonna listen. I'm gonna blow up. I'm trying to be better at YouTube. This is why I can't make it on YouTube. I'm gonna go down. Listen, I'm gonna be live. Let's see. It's 4:30 now. I'll do my 5:30 show, but I need my camera. So, should I go? I'm going to go on Instagram. Facebook takes my comments away. So, I don't know if Instagram does. I know I can't say the FAG word on Instagram. They put you in Instagram jail for that. They demonetized me too. God dang. Didn't know that. I grew up saying it. Called my buddies it. It was a word we said. Anyway, let's get this day going. I got to go do a whole bunch of stuff, clean up. Pretend like we made this yesterday. And look at this, though. I mean, look at... You can make anything you want. A tuna casserole. How about a halibut casserole? How about halibut, cheese, and mac? How about whatever you can make with meat, I can do with halibut. Now, you could probably do it if you're a YouTube and you have an endless amount of money because you have content. And they push your stuff through. I don't know how to get to that point. I need this young kid like Elliot or something, but he's working on Dave. Dave's killing it. Your saltwater guide. Go check him out. All I know is I have what does that say? Goodness, is that tongue? I don't know who Tom is, but this is halibut right here. Now I gotta look up this Tom guy. How are you doing? Gosh darn it, I love when I get new comments. This is all halibut meat that was gonna be thrown away. The halibut skin. These are the skins. I'm gonna turn them into leather if you just got here. They'll look like this. I'm gonna make hats, shoes, wallets, anything. Smells like leather to me. Soft and supple. The bones. You say, what are you doing with the bones? No, it's Fetterman. He's handsome. He's a comedian. Ah, my God. Thank you. You know, I do find myself funny. I laugh at myself. But I'm a narcissist too, so I just go around just believing I'm the best thing in every part of aspect of life. So my kids would differ with you. They're grown adults, and the ex decided to brainwash them when they were adults to hate me. Even though I've done nothing wrong, I paid all my child support. I was there for my daughter. She actually lived with me for her high school years. I bought her a car, her first car. I took her driving. Happy Father's Day, everybody. Document you being a father if you're a good father, because God damn it, you got one of those ex-wives that really hate you. You know what's going to happen. Maybe it won't. Maybe your kids have more sense. Maybe your kids are stronger than their narcissistic parent. Or maybe I am the evil one. I don't know. Going to court 20 times just so I can see my kids. Most guys, my friends are like, hey, well, what are you fighting for? Save a shit ton of money not fighting for them. They were right. I was wrong. I should have gotten away from them quicker, let the ex have them, and she could have really done a really good job on them. Nah, we're going to see at the end, and I'm not talking the end. Nothing's happening. I'm talking nobody gets to live forever, right? Both parents will die. My daughter's about to get married. She just posted after 3 years of nothing on Facebook that she's getting married. God bless you, Emily. Because now the learning really starts. You're going to be a parent. Hopefully everything goes perfect. Maybe your husband doesn't die in an auto accident. Maybe nobody gets cancer and you live a beautiful life with somebody. Or maybe he gets tired of you because you talk like a fucking banshee. My daughter will out-talk everybody, even me. And what if he leaves you and you have 2 kids? Because he didn't want to be with you anymore. That's what I did. I didn't want to be with a mental narcissist. So, anyway, back out there to you guys. Happy. He's on Netflix. Either way, love your Halibut. Sorry, Lee. I would just went down a weird. It's Father's Day almost. So, if you can, follow me on all social media. During the week, it's Instagram and it's Facebook, and that because they pay me the most. And this is my new career. Now, that is most of the killing. I have to, when I shoot my videos underwater with my GoPro, I have to keep them 9/16, so you can't see any of the predators coming in, so you don't get to see the great whites. Once in a while, you'll see a sea lion go in front of me, like that. Great whites don't. They see me, and they leave. It's one kick of the tail, and they're gone into the abyss. I don't care how good the visibility is. And that's, that's just what it is. Then I come up and I celebrate by giving away halibut. No trading, no bargaining. And now I'm going to make, anything you can make out of hamburger, I can make with $79 a pound halibut. Now, I know everybody's been yelling to me that you shouldn't be doing this. It's disrespectful for such a beautiful fish, and it tastes so good. Why would you do this? You can do this with any other fish. Well, it's because I am the best halibut guy out there. I want a tattoo of a halibut on my forehead. My wife said no, so I'm going to put it on my ass. It's the last place that I don't have a tattoo. Well, half my ass. I'm excited. I'm excited to see what this is going to bring. I'm excited to see what my social media career does. I'm not paying. To. They want me to pay. You pay, you get more views. Yeah, screw that. This is content. All you cooks out there, cool for you. You get this in a store and you can make your best meal with it. You might want to do a collab with me, because this is the freshest it comes. And this is the stuff that people throw away. The wing meat, the skin meat, the stuff with all the real good stuff in there. Oh, my wife's asking why I don't answer my phone. Hang on, let me tell her. Text her. Hang on. Sorry, love. I'm live on YouTube. I'm about to get off. We are making halibut biscuits for the dogs. I'll call you in 5. All right. Never neglect the wife. Anyway, cheers to everybody. Catch me in an hour from now on Insta. Same thing, Seawolf13. Thank you for letting me perform. Thank you for coming in here. If you don't have Insta, that's fine. You'll catch me on YouTube. I'm going to be coming live. It's just if they let me see comments, then if they let me see. Yes. What is my favorite tea? Well, I'm not going to end if you guys have comments. What is my favorite tea? I like the green tea. But, see, I love to drink. So, tea's normally in the evening, right? I drink coffee in the daytime. I just started doing a French press. And I'm really enjoying that. And then, starting 5:30, I have my 2 beers, 9%. They are up there. They're IPAs. And then I take an edible. Once in a while, I have a White Claw. Not bad. Any other questions? You throw them up, I'll stay on it. You're asking questions. God damn it. Oh, no, I said I had to call my wife. There's no... Oh, she sent me love. All right. She sent me a heart. I should send her a heart back with... No, I put a fly in there. I can't redo it. Okay. I'll save that for the advice that I would give. What advice would you give a 30-year-old? Let's see. I was 30... 15 years ago. Let's see. 30 was my best. That's when I left my first wife. I just didn't want to be in that marriage anymore. I had 2 kids, so I hung in there, took care of them. What would I give a 30-year-old? Well, you're still partying. But now, at 30, you start getting some success, right? I got to make this short because my wife is fucking waiting for a call. 30 was my favorite time. I'll be honest. I was on top of the world. My janitorial company was huge. I had 2 beautiful kids, a son and a daughter. I decided I don't want to be in a marriage anymore, so I left. And it took me 10 years to get divorced, and I wanted it instantly. What I mean, I had to go to a trial. I didn't want anything. She got everything. She got the house. She got everything. I didn't give a fuck. I know how to make money. Gave her everything, and just, please, leave me alone. But the rest of this time, I had to sit there and fight. I had to put myself through anger management so I could see my kids more. I had to come over a restraining order. She said I wanted to kill her and the kids. Okay, fun act. Okay, I made a mistake in court. I said I could see me wanting to kill her, but not the kids. I love my kids. Judge didn't think that was funny. Nobody thinks that's funny. I don't even think it's funny. I do. I still think it's funny. The lesbian bailiff grabbed her gun, right? And it's family court. I looked at her and I said, that's ice being made. It's an ice machine to make sure my fish is cold when it's killed. Sorry you went through that. Oh, no. Don't ever be sorry. Life is a learning, revolving lesson, and if you stop learning and you stop living, it's not going to be easy at all the times, but when it becomes hard, guess what I do? I go underwater and I numb everything out. That's what scuba diving is, number one. This is a byproduct of it. Now I get to hunt underwater. Like guys hunt on land, I'm that guy. These are real lobsters that I killed and took the meat out and made a hamburger out of. You've never tasted one of these because yours have claws on them. Because they're $12.99 a pound from the main ones, right? From the back east. These all go to China. I don't know with tariffs now what's going to happen. They still going to pay the tariffs on this? Nobody knows. Don't ever be sorry for anything you go through, and don't give up in life. That's my advice to you at 30. I don't know. Sometimes life's going great and boom. I don't know. Maybe somebody starts cheating on you. Maybe you can't handle it. Maybe you just, your whole world was perfect and now it's not. You have to be able to overcome that. And that's what makes you a strong man or a woman. I do not believe in the you being a dog, a cat, any of that stuff. I don't. Now, if you're going to identify one just to be my friend to get one of these dog treats or cat treats, I get it. But I'll be honest, you don't have to. I give this away like I give away anything. I just go and I give it away. Today, let me show you. Let me show you these beautiful fillets. Right here, that's halibut in its natural fillet form, not hamburgered up. There's no skin on it, so this has to leave my house immediately. I do have the skin right here, but we're playing in California. This is the best halibut you'll ever have. It was almost barely legal. It was 24 inches. This is its top gray part. That is the top sirloin of a halibut, and it was youthful. Now, don't get mad at me for killing a baby. They set the law at 22 inches. Mine was 24. It was documented. It's in my blood book right here. Dexter of the ocean. Do I have to be so verbose about this? Probably not. I'm filling up 2 of these boxes by October. This I gotta get inside. I gotta call my wife. Anyway, you guys, please follow. Share me out if you want. I'm on all social media, Seawolf13, if you want to purchase any shirt or anything. There it is, seawolf13.net. If you can't figure out where to find me, just go to my website and it'll direct you right there. If you can't figure out Seawolf13. Seawolf13. I was born on the 13th. It has nothing to do with gang member shit. M is my last name on my alphabet, Mitch. It's the 13th letter of the alphabet. That's where the 13 comes from. I was born on Friday the 13th, 1970. Anyway, enjoy your 30s. Listen, if you're a nutcase like me, if you get hurt, if you break your arm, let me tell you this. If you break your hand, your arm, go to the doctor. Let him fix it. Do not take your cast off before it should come off. Otherwise, when you do hit about 52, you're going to start losing your eyesight. I had perfect eyesight. Now I'm blind as a bat. And arthritis will kick in because you didn't do what they said. A lot of people my age, I laugh because they look old. I'm 55. Maybe I look old. I don't know. I can dye my beard and I look 20 years younger. My wife said, stop doing that. So, anyway, I'm going to call the wife. I will be live at 5:30 on Instagram, and then I'll come back tomorrow if the numbers are great here on YouTube. This is where I want to perform on YouTube. This is the ultimate being on YouTube. Everybody will tell you that. I'm just not there yet, and my ego has to be put aside. I will get there, or I won't. Life's a mystery. Who knows what's going to happen? All I know is you guys all have a great Father's Day. Remember to thank your dad, even if he's a narcissist. There's no reason to alienate any parent. If, I don't know, people commit murder and they still have kids that talk to them. I don't know what I did wrong. I didn't want to be with that ex, and there's a reason. Anybody that would poison their kids like this now and act like this is normal, it just shows that I made the right choice. That's all. But I guess that's being a narcissist, always being right. So you all have a beautiful day. I don't even know how to end this right there. Thank you. Thank you.